friends. I hope everyone is having an amazing night. I don't know what time it is when you're watching this, but I'm in the sharing mood. I've just been sitting here in silence and been talking to God. And yeah, it's time for me to share a few things. So the other day, I was spending time with two of my daughters and my goddaughter, and one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, she was like, "Mommy," and I was like, "Yeah," and she was saying, "So I was asked earlier this week if I could have anything, if I could wish for anything right now, what would it be?" And I just wish for more time with my mommy. She wished for more time with me. That hit me like a ton of bricks, because out of all the things that she could have wished for, she just wished for more time with me. She didn't wish for money. She didn't wish for a Disney trip. She didn't wish, you know, for anything else but to spend time with me. And all at once, I was just flooded with emotions because, wow, I did not realize that I had gotten so busy to the point where I wasn't spending time with my children, my older children at least, and that they were missing me and wanting to spend time with me. Um, and then so much more started to pour in. So much more started to pour in. I started remembering things that I guess I had buried. And first of all, before I go there, I hugged her, and I showed her some love, and I made sure to spend the rest of that day with them before we had to go and get my younger children. And I was honored to do so because wow. But as far as the memories that I started having, I just had like a random memory about when I was a little girl, how I used to take a hammer or something hard and like bang on my ankles and until I sprain them. And I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but just hear me out. I used to do that because that was the only way I could get my mom's attention, because she was always working. And so even though the attention wasn't positive, she would have to take off and take me to the hospital, even if she was angry. Even if she was angry, I was just happy to have time with her. And so I did it a lot. I would purposely get hurt in order to spend time with my mom. And don't get me wrong, there was nothing wrong with my mom. She just worked a lot. She was a workaholic, but she also was a single mom of 4 girls and plus our friends. And so, she had to work. But me being a child, I didn't see it that way. I just knew I was lacking something and that I just wanted her attention. So I used to hurt myself. And again, I didn't know, like, I forgot that this was even a thing until my daughter mentioned that she had wished to spend time with me. So I just want to share with the other parents, mothers, fathers, you know, slow down and spend time with your kids, because you just never know. And you don't want them to start seeking love and attention from outside sources, because 9 times out of 10 is not going to be anything positive or lead them into the right place. So, spend time with your children, love on your kids, and don't ever get too busy, even with work. Like, you're just going to have to sacrifice some of that time to be able to spend time with your kids. I don't want my kids to ever feel like I don't love them, or to ever feel like they have to do something, do something bad or out of the norm in order to get my attention. And honestly, my mom doesn't even know this, so she's going to find out with everybody else watching this video. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to share that. And hopefully this pushes somebody to go and hug their kids and spend time with their kids, because it definitely made me feel differently and look at things differently, from the eyes of that kid that just wanted that love and attention. And I have so much more to share. So, because God has been calling me to share, and so I'm doing that. And yeah.